Hello world, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Same day, new session. I went ahead and distributed some sphere levels to all of my characters. I would recommend that if you haven't done so already, or at least by this point, definitely invest points into Yuna's grid. This is going to be the last time you'll ever get the chance to do it for quite some time. So, on the one hand, you won't be using Yuna. On the other hand, you won't have the chance to actually distribute points. So, I'd recommend doing it right away. Anyway, right now we're right below Macalania Lake. That Wendigo kind of sort of knocked us down here. Heh, heh, knocked. Like FF15 knocked. I hope he's still alive. He's probably dead. Anyway, if we move right along. Now, over here is one of the kind of relationship options for the game. Depending on who you use the most, it's either going to be Lulu, like it is now, Yuna, and I suppose there's a Riku option. But depending on which female you use the most, that'll be standing right here. Apparently we got Lulu, so...
We're under the lake ice, aren't we? Look, that's the bottom of the temple. We've fallen a long way.
Gravity sucks, doesn't it? And if we talk to Auron...
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
That's actually pretty good advice. Trust your friends, but, you know, worry about yourself just as well. No one else we can talk to, so if we keep going forward past these ruins... I thought there was a chest here, but I'm probably wrong. You can talk to anyone and everyone here. You probably should anyway.
Yuna will wake soon. Kimahri knows this.
He stands, and he knows this. Talk to Riku.
I'm sure Yuni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
So, Kimahri, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimahri too.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, I will.
Kimahri think Riku should stay Riku.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimahri!
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna?
I wanted to confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Jyscal. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Enough! Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Orin?
Count me out. We have to atone, to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Driscoll. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed. And must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevel. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened. There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Orin to complicate things.
Yeah. Kimahri roars and Orin runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Funny thing to take away from that scene, Orin was the first and pretty much the only one to suggest going up against Yevon. And he said it rather quickly and confident. Almost like he knows something else is going to happen or something more is going on. I don't know. If I were new to this game, I would probably suspect something. Makes you kind of wonder, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm just kind of stalling. If you go up here and talk
Is
to...
that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Apologies, I thought you had to actually talk to her instead of just walk up to her. Alright, so you can talk to anyone and everyone. I think you only really have to talk to, like, maybe Yuna, Riku, and Orin, but it's not that important. What is important are the chests. Go to the far right behind the structure. You might have saw it during Yuna's waking up cutscene for a level 2 key sphere. Not bad. And if you come up here and open this chest, Avenger. Think we've already have that sword? Yep. There are two different swords for Titus that basically do the same thing. One is Avenger for counterattack. The other might still be Avenger, but it has, I think, evade and counter. I had to think of the actual ability name. And that does exactly as it says. Makes Titus dodge and attack right away. That is a nice ability to have. Speaking of, something I forgot to show off. Now, I did work on getting, like, at least 99 of different items in between episodes. I didn't actually show it off, however. But there's a lot of stuff we can now customize for, like, weapons and abilities and stuff like that. Including Poison Strike from a Poison Fang. I got really lucky with those. I'm not even sure how I did it. There's also, like, Dark Strike and other stuff like that. We can do Poison Touch and Dark Touch and other stuff like that. We just need more eye drops, but I'm not too worried. We also have Elemental Strikes, which are... I was going to say nice. It depends on the situation, really. But what I want to show off is a level 2 Key Sphere for Piercing. Piercing is the ability that Auron and Kimahri have on their weapons, and makes it so they ignore armored enemies and deal regular damage. That's pretty nice to put on a weapon, and we'll be doing that eventually. Right now, we're okay without it. And if we check out the abilities... Ice, Water, Lightning, Fireproof. So we have all the element-proof abilities. Those might actually be kind of handy for Seymour. Although I think we're pretty much done with... Not done with Seymour, but done more or less with this elemental BS. We also have Poison Proof, Stone Proof, Curse Proof, Berserk Proof. Huh. That'll come in handy. We also have Auto Shell and Protect. I managed to go back and steal a few more things with those. So that wasn't too bad. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah. Plus HP 20% and MP 20%. It takes up 5 elixirs. Not a good investment to use right now. But we do have, like I said, Auto Protect and Auto Shell. Those will be pretty decent. Not right now, but soon enough. What I really want to do, and this is probably taking up more time than I really want to, but oh well. Something you can do right now that'll help out immensely. If we kind of do, not what I was thinking of. If you have enough bomb cores, all you need is 3. Teach Fyra to Ifrit. He could very well use it. He's a fire element, like I stated in a previous video, so Fyra will heal himself more than fire does. You can also teach your Aeons Protect, Shell, Haste, all that good stuff. I'm not going to for Ifrit because I like Ifrit. He's not going to be an Aeon I'll use regularly the more we progress in the story. So, yeah. Everyone else seems to be fine, but, you know, other than teaching Fyra, you're pretty much good. Alright, so after that, yeah, let's talk to Auron. I think that's all we have to do.
Jack used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening? Jeez, can't I get a little privacy?
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
Oh, right. You're not originally from Zanarkand, are you? You homesick?
Maybe.
Say, how'd you get to Zanarkand anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Zanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
And I've got a problem with that line. After we killed Spheromorph, we saw the first real video from Jecht, and it showed Jecht's resolve to stay in Spira and help Braska and Auron, knowing he may never go back to Zanarkand. Titus seemed to adapt that same resolve, and yet here he is worrying that killing Sin would mean he'll never go back to Zanarkand. That line should have been before the Spheromorph battle, not after. And there's no way to even avoid that battle, as far as I'm aware. So it just seems out of place to put it here. I don't know. Anyway, if you listen closely, something's missing. Let's regroup with the party, see what's going on. Oh?
The singing stopped.
There's something here.
The ground.
Sin!
The toxin, watch out!
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it. The song you were listening to. What is it this time? Xanarkand. Ah, you homesick too? That's not your world anymore. You're Sin now. Hey, I'm older now, you know? I know. You want this to end. I'll find a way, promise.
I gotta be honest, it took me a while to figure out why Sin, of all times, would come in out of nowhere and teleport everyone to this location. And while the answer will be revealed later, it was basically the hymn of the faith. They hinted that Jack really likes the hymn, and it could be that because they were in a location where it would kind of basically the sound of the hymn would be amplified where they were, it calmed Sim down to the point where he's like, oh, wow, okay, these guys are trapped. I think I have control. Screw it, I'm gonna help them. That's the way I see it anyway. Otherwise, it's kind of weird they keep getting teleported a lot. Anyway, if you come over here and open this chest, you get, I believe it said 4 remedies. And here's a save sphere, so that's always useful. I'm not muted, am I? No, good. I'm always paranoid about it now. Okay, after saving it, check your menu, and you'll see you only have Titus. That's just for right now, but the important thing is to know you're in a desert. You'll figure out which desert in a little bit, but that means you have to unequip Brotherhood. The enemies here will absorb water or otherwise will be resistant to it. That means Titus will not be dealing that much damage. So I think what we can do for now... actually, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. You know what? I think Dark Touch would be a pretty good ability to have right now. In terms of shield abilities, yeah, I'm gonna re-equip them with +5 defense and Dark Ward. Why not? After that, you come here for a short cutscene.
Where am I? I forgive you this time. Be good for a while, okay?
Yeah. Also, a theory I came up with. Wouldn't it be funny if this water was actually ice from the Macalania lake? Like it just kind of melted here with Titus thawing with it. Anyway, if we go forward, just go through the desert, battle.
Phew.
Yeah, this thing is huge. And there's no real way to win either. All you can really do is, well, cast haste on Titus. There is a way to sort of kind of win, but not really. You'll see what I mean. So right now, Titus isn't doing that. Okay, I take back everything I was just about to say.
Need some help?
Yeah, if Titus takes too much damage or enough turns go by, one of two things will happen. One, your party members will come back slowly but surely. Two, Titus will take down the zoo, and the battle ends with 2 more party members coming in anyway. Only thing you can do here is just keep attacking. And Titus learned the overdrive mode warrior. Nice. Just keep attacking. Hopefully Dark Touch comes in. It does not. Yeah, let's do a quick power break. And if we deal enough damage, or if it deals enough damage, Lulu comes back.
Are you alright?
Fun thing to note, even if you don't have Thundera, Lulu will still cast it regardless. Oh, now Dark Touch comes in. But yeah, just keep attacking over and over again. The reason I gave Titus Dark Touch is because we don't have Walker right now, not for a little bit, so it helps to have Dark Touch on a weapon. So just keep using whatever you have, and this thing will go down in no time. Also to note, you cannot overkill this thing in one shot. It has 12,000 damage, so if you're, or 12,000 HP. If you're somehow able to go past that limit and attempt to kill it in one shot, he'll just go to the ground with 1 HP. If you play Kingdom Hearts or any games like that, think of Second Chance. That's basically what it is. When it's on the ground, just keep attacking and it'll die for good. Orin will just go in for the attack and probably kill it. Not an overkill, but I'll take it. And Al Bed Potion. That's pretty useful, though when we get Riku back, we'll explain why.
The others?
Haven't found them yet. We're supposed to stay in one place if we get split up.
Wait here if you want. He's not.
So yeah, we got 3 party members back, and Waka is right here. So I kind of lied a little earlier.
Waka! You alone?
Mm-hmm. Where's Yuna? Damn it! First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina. Great day I'm having.
And if we come over here, we'll see a different colored chest. Albed First Aid Kit. Basically, it gives you Albed potions, which, again, we'll explain in a little bit. I've also haven't been explaining what these things are, though we've seen them around here. Basically, it teaches you tutorials on, like, equipment, sphere grid, fiend info, and other things like that. It's nothing really helpful, because I think you can access the same menu in help, more or less. But, yeah. Use it if you want, if you really need a refresher on anything, but... Anyway, we'll just continue to the next area. And right over here, a fuzzy no-nose chimp. Ha! Double reference. Nah. Kamari will be right here waiting for us.
Luna gone.
It's not your fault, Kamari.
And now we've got Kamari in the party, so that's nice. Kamari party. And a battle with a Cactuar, though this one... I'll keep this battle in because there's nothing I can do to win or lose. Yeah, Waka and then throw, and then he's gonna run away. Yep, he ran away. So that was something. Yeah, this is where the Cactuars originate from. You'll find plenty of them in this desert, as opposed to the the Thunder Plains. They give out decent experience, as you saw earlier. They might give out more in this area, but Another battle with Machina. Okay, these are Machina guards, or mech guards. Similar to the ones we saw in Muka, but a little bit stronger, more or less. I didn't mean to attack, but okay. And we'll just go in for that. Now, just like before, they are weak to thunder.
No problem.
But a cool thing to know, just as well, we'll bring Lulu in. We'll have Kamari steal from it because, as you're about to see, and they will give us a tutorial, but might as well get it out of the way now. If we try steal on them, we get 2 grenades, or whatever items they happen to have, and they fall apart. Yeah, you're basically dismantling those Machina. You don't get an overkill. They do die easily from it, but... I prefer a good old standard attack if I can help it. And another battle with 2 new enemies. And they get the upper hand on us. Now let's see, what do we have? Sandwolf and Alcyon? Yeah, Alcyon. Now these guys don't absorb water. It doesn't show that they're resistant to it. So I probably could have equipped Titus's Brotherhood sword. Maybe I over-exaggerated. I don't know. All I know is there's at least 1 enemy in this area that does absorb water, and we want to avoid using the Brotherhood sword while we're facing that enemy. So we'll just let the enemies attack us. Lulu's blind. Oh well. Titus will attack. Now, we need to strengthen Titus, that's for damn sure. Oh, apologies for swearing. Killed that bird, and Lulu will finish it. Oh, wait, no, that's Titus. What am I talking about? Yeah, nothing I can do, so I'll just guard. There we go. Burn that bird. Overkill. Yeah, they didn't really have anything too interesting to steal from, but you know. We got 5 more Albed potions, and those are nice. You know what, next battle we get into, I'll explain. Actually, no, maybe I won't have to.
Oh, hey guys! Where's Uni?
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
There's something I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything. No glaring either. I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island. There's a place us Albed call home near here. Uni's there, I'm sure of it. Other Albed must have come and rescued her.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise that you won't tell anyone about it. Especially not Yevonites, okay? You know they don't like us Albed. Who knows what they'll do if they knew?
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Albed must have deserved it.
Ugh! Can't you guys talk about this later?
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
Waka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
You got it.
So yeah, we're on Bikanel Island, the home, more or less, of the Albed. There's a save point here. We're going to save it. We'll keep going. It's going to be a bit of a trek from here to the actual Al Bhed home, but eh. We'll open this chest for more Al Bhed potions. 8 more, so that's nice. Open this chest for 2 ethers, just as nice. We also have Riku back in the party, so that's good. Now you can talk to her and she'll try to tell you where to go, but you don't have to if you already know where to go. And kind of a tutorial battle.
Let me handle the Machina. I can take them apart piece by piece.
So yeah, basically, she can steal. We're not going to with her, but I do want to show off the Al Bhed potion. Cures poison, silence, petrification, and gives 1000 HP to all. Not the greatest potion, but it's pretty good. Only because it heals everyone for 1000, that kind of brings it down. But it cures the worst, or not really worser, but it helps cure you of the nastier ailments you can get. So that's pretty nice. So imagine if 2 of your characters are petrified, use that, heals them, cures stone status, and you're pretty much good. Yeah, screw it, I'll go ahead and steal. 2 grenades. I'm just gonna... And, yeah. I'm not too worried. We'll just cast Thunder.
Need a good jolt?
Not an overkill, but oh well. We got 2 high potions, so that's pretty good. All you have to do is keep going along the path, and I believe it's going to split up here. Going right takes us where we need to be. Going left leads to a treasure. And we've got 1 new enemy here, and that is the Mushusu? Okay, these names are coming together way too much. Like, I feel like we fought this guy before. I'm probably wrong. Let's go ahead and steal from him. High potion. Wish it was better. You know, I think I was over-exaggerating earlier. I apologize. Let's switch back to the Brotherhood. That kind of hurt. We'll attack the Sand Wolf. Yeah, he had no resistances or defenses against water, so you might as well equip it. Just be careful when you attack enemies. You don't know, unless you have a scanner of some kind, you don't know what enemies will absorb what element. We'll bring in Kimahri, have him guard. Uh-oh. Oh, that hurt. Like, really hurt. Bring in Waka, he'll use a Phoenix down. I haven't bought a whole lot of these, and they're really lasting a while. I like it. Orin will come in and just finish this guy off. I'm pretty sure everyone's had a turn, at least once.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Let's see if I'm right. Yes, good. Ooh, 6 more Al Bhed potions. Alright. Now, I will admit, this is a pretty good area to start grinding in. Just because of the encounter rate, the distance between save points, and all that good stuff. Except when you're fighting these Machina. They're not worth it, except for the Al Bhed potions that you sometimes get. Yeah, I'm just gonna make quick work of this. Why not? I should probably heal after this battle, too. Four more high potions. Yeah, like I said, you can get Al Bhed potions from them, but it's almost on a rare occurrence. So those guys are not worth fighting, in my opinion. 4 high potions. Eh. I thought I remember it being something better. Another battle, and we'll be right back. So we got more Al Bhed potions, which is really nice. You can never have too much of those, in all honesty. Though I will note, you cannot do anything with equipment or weapons with them. But at the same time, you don't really need to with how well they actually work in battle as is. Alright, so if you come over here, you'll see some items in the distance. We're not going to go to them right away. What we're gonna do is come all the way over to the left. And another battle. Just keep coming over here. Wow, that... I can almost see through the bottom of that rock. Anyway, come over here and open this chest for 2 X potions. Not bad. Now, if you keep coming over to the left, you'll see another chest up there, but with the battle here. Just gonna change up my party real quick. Alright, so if you keep coming over here, as I said, there's a chest right in this corner. I hope we can get to it. We might not. Yeah. Now, that battle gave us more Al Bhed potions. That's always good. Open this chest when you finally get to it for 2 Mega Potions. Not bad. Do I need to heal? No. Okay. So just keep going back to where we came from. We're going to go back to that... As I was saying, we're going to keep going back to where we were before. We saw a chest like in the middle of the area. We're going to go to that. Hopefully we don't encounter any more enemies before we do. And I'm not that lucky. Just keep going. Just keep running through the desert. And 4 high potions. All of that worked for 4 cruddy high potions. Ah. On the bright side, we're getting some Al Bhed potions, so I guess that's not good. I guess that's not bad. More Al Bhed potions and a save. I'm gonna set Titus's overdrive to warrior. I almost forgot he had that. I didn't want to read the sign, but the sign's going to be in Al Bhed, as it says, and this is basically the translation. Weaker fiend to the right, stronger fiend to the left. We are going to go left, because there's some treasure, and there's actually some Al Bhed primers down there. I didn't really do a whole lot. You know what? We'll keep going. Hopefully we can make it to the home before an hour. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think now would probably be a good time to save it and call it an episode. Because there's going to be some more trekking we have to do. We're almost at the home base. The problem is there's going to be some like exploring and extra stuff. I don't know how much of it I'm going to have to cut out, but yeah. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, world!